Greetings, fellow sinners. Greetings, fellow sinners. Hey, today, this is just a quick response video. I was tagged for the Peace Talks tag, the original video. I will link right here. Feel free to check it out. Quite a few people were tagged. I've seen a couple of the responses, not all of them. As soon as I get some more time, I'll go through and check out some of the other responses and maybe take a peek and see how they line up with my responses here. But there's just 3 quick questions, and I'll just get into it right now. Question 1. See, a stereotype that a lot of atheists have about Christians is that we're all just here to convert you and beat you over the head with our God and our Bible and just ingrain it and infuse it to every part of society. And I think I've gone through to great lengths to make sure that I can separate the two. And I know several others like me. I'm not going to really name any names because I don't really want this to be political, but really, especially in American politics, it's almost essential that we keep our religion out of it. The Constitution was written that way, and it really, if you really are concerned about true freedom and a true, even though we're a representative republic, a true form of democracy, you can't be controlled by any one entity, be it a religion, be it a government, be it whatever. No entity, no race, no creed, no anything should have any sort of control over the others. We should be the proverbial melting pot, and I wholeheartedly, as a truly free society, agree with that. Question number 2. One of the big stereotypes and misconceptions that I've come to learn just in my time on YouTube about atheists is something that, if you watch, a lot of atheists actually do take offense to the notion that they became atheists just because they love to sin or they just want to get away with sin. When actually, as much as I hate to admit this, well, I don't hate to admit it, but as much as I'm sorry to admit this, I would say most that I have had a rational conversation with, I can easily say that they act as morally, if not more morally, than a lot of Christians. It's rough to say, but it's the truth, and you know, that's just as much our fault as Christians. And you know, if that was my sole basis of judgment, yeah, there are a lot of Christians I could look at and say, whoa, I don't want to be associated with you. The names are escaping me right now, but somebody posted a video recently where a Christian guy wrote a book about the proper way to discipline your child with spankings and beatings and tortures and, you know, the whole spare the rod, spoil the child deal. And that's absolute garbage. You know, you want to raise your kids properly, be smarter than your kids. Beating them is not being smarter than them. I may get into this in another video, but yeah, these are the people I don't want to be associated with. The guys, the militia, I forget their names, the Humdee or Humdais or Humdingers or whatever they were, the Christian militia that was deciding to pull off plotting some terrorist acts. I don't want to be associated with that. I'd rather be associated personally with the atheist that just wants to be left alone. Just, you know, let me live my life, let me hang out with who I want to, let me be who I want to be. If I'm not hurting you and I'm not hurting anybody else, just let me be me in the privacy of my own home. And I think I've made this statement plenty of times that, yeah, I don't have, compared to the other people that were tagged in this video, I don't have a high quantity of subscribers, but one thing I do have is a high quality. I've tried to do my best to interact with every one of you as much or as often as possible. So definitely I have a lot of respect for the way that most of you carry yourselves. Now there's a few idiots out there, just like there are in every crowd, but that's definitely one of the stereotypes that has really been overturned in my mind, just in my time here on YouTube. And question number 3. Some of the common ground that we share as Christians and atheists, I think, is our desire to actually leave this world better than we found it. I mean, I know you guys probably think, whoa, no way, you Christians can't take care of the earth. You guys think it's just going to end and it's all God's. Well, you know what? While I'm here and while it's my responsibility, I definitely I turn lights off. I use low wattage light bulbs. I mean, obviously I found the most fuel efficient car that could carry my whole family that I could find. You know, I do recycle. A bunch of little steps that help protect our environment. Yes, I can't do everything, and you probably can find lots of things that I do wrong. But I have made a conscious effort to, when I can, you know, do the things that protect this planet. This planet, whether it be through nature or through God, is a gift to us. And I have noticed that that's a trend throughout the atheist community too, is that, you know, that this is our responsibility. For whatever time that we're here, it's our responsibility to maybe not only clean up after ourselves, but maybe clean up after previous generations. And I'm really proud of the fact that we stand on common ground there, that we share that desire to, even though maybe sometimes our means might be different, our ends end up the same. And I think like I said, politically, socially, environmentally, we all desire to leave this place better than we found it. And I hope that for the most part we can all agree with that. I'm just going to tag 2 atheists, 2 theists, and hopefully this can carry on, because I think, you know, just being quick videos, this is still a good idea just to get some kind of conversation going and get your thoughts on what we all agree on and what are stereotypes that are just wrong. The theist, I'm going to tag Mr. Rep Zion. Young guy, very funny. Him and his brother do awesome shows, the John and Dan Show. Check it out. I am going to tag, you know what, I don't think I've ever done this. I'm going to tag the Atheist Antidote 2, Brock Lawley. Mr. Rep Zion's here. The Atheist Antidote 2 is here. And as far as atheists go, how about I tag, who am I going to tag? Count Grishnak, my buddy. I hope summer's coming up, buddy. We got to work something out here. You got to come see me. And who else? How about the lady that everybody tags? She might have even already done this video. I'm so behind on watching my subscriptions lately. She may have been tagged already. I don't know. But how about whether you're a Christian, whether you're an atheist, you can't help but love this lady. Beware the Lizards 42. I'm going to tag her, and you know, none of you guys are under any obligation. This is just an idea for a quick video. Get your thoughts, carry the conversation on, and carry it through to some people that you care about. Until next time, always remember, true peace begins with how we treat our children. Thanks for watching. God bless. You know what? I want to remind, I've gotten tagged for the 5 macabre facts video, and I've got some crazy ideas. It's just taking a long time to work it out into video. So I definitely watch for that. That'll be fun. And I owe Rivers on the Moon a video, because she was sent my 400th subscriber to me, even though I went back down to like 398, then jumped ahead over 400 again. I promised the song Rivers on the Moon wins, so I'm working on a song for you, Rivers on the Moon. And finally, I've also decided that because of what happened with Thoughtful Atheist and the whole rape thing and how feminism got brought into it, I kind of challenged myself along the lines of this video to find something that I agree with feminism on. Something that where there's no divide between my line of thinking and theirs. And I've been anxious to see if there is something, and I think I've found something, and I want to make a video on that too. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Again, thanks for watching. True peace begins with how we treat our children. Thank you all for watching. God bless.